Alright, now we are in the Hive, which is supposed to be kind of the slums. Oh, gosh, there's people everywhere. Alright, so let's check that spell book. I want re-scroll, no, journal. There we go, journal. Find Gerard, find my Mr. Journal. So where's Gerard? From what Marty read from the directions tattooed on my back, I need to find someone named Farad. I'm not certain where to start looking. Hopefully, asking some of the locals in this strange place will allow me to get him. So one of them was that note that we found, which says to find... Okay, so Farad is possibly in the Rag Picker's Square. Don't know where that is. And we're also looking for a Dustman Initiate, Emmerich, in the Gathering Dust Bar. Which, that sounds seething.
What's up?
Let's see. That's a Dustman. What are you? Harlot. Hive Thug. Okay. That's the Dustman. You see a somber, pale-faced woman in black robes. She is staring into the distance and doesn't appear to notice you. Greetings. Moves very slowly to face you. Yes? I had some questions. Let's go with... I mean, Farad is really our primary focus. Let's go with... I've lost my journal. She shakes her head. Do you know where I can find someone named Farad?
Updated my journal.
Farad is a collector. The woman studies you for a moment. If you would wish to know more of him, I am told the initiate Emmerich in the Gathering Dust Bar also seeks him. It may be what that can help you. Where's the Gathering Dust Bar? Ah, that helps. As one leaves the mortuary front gate, head southwest. It lies past the memorial. Okay. Nope, that's it. Alright, never mind. I'm curious. Can we get a harlot? See a tired-looking woman dressed in a tight leather bodice and leggings. The odor of cheap perfume surrounds her like a cloud, and her face is covered with a mask of crude makeup. She smiles as she sees you. Why don't you stay and chat with me a bit, love? Greetings. The woman looks coyly at you. Now you're looking to be blood who's lost something. Perhaps I can help you find it, Cutter. Oh? Well, good fortune. We probably lost what we're looking for back at your kip, miss. There we go, Morty. Morte. Actually, I'm missing my journal. Huh? She seems confused. What you on about? Bet the journal maybe can help me find what I'm really missing. I'm not missing anything, but I did have some questions. The woman frowns. I'm not a tout. She frowns and rubs her fingers together. Unless you've got some jink to pay me for my time. I can pay you how much? 10 coppers. You know what? No. Alright, your loss. See if you can support me some jink. It's a long time it has. Look, we really need to leave, Morty.
Alright,
let's get out of here. Guy named Pox. Mortuary entrance. Ah, okay. Map this place out. Is there anything I can loot? Random dustman. I love the tile set. Dustman gate guard, dustman gate guard. Alright, well, that was a waste. Let's check out this guy, Pox. This cowled figure is hunched by the mortuary gate. His face is obscured by the shadows of his hood. What little you can see of his chin, which is covered with stubble and what appears to be foul green and purple rash. The rash seems heaviest around his neck, fading as it crawls up to his chin. Well, I now know why you're called Pox. Greetings. The figure doesn't budge. There is a moment of silence, and he responds in a high-pitched voice that sounds more suited for a girl of 10 years than a man. Hoi! Who are you? Pox, am I? Hoi! What are you doing? Wait for debtors, do I? Hi! Debtors, corpses, why? Find a debtor, take him through the gate, get some jink, and again I wait. Hoi! Is the front gate the only way into the mortuary? Hoi, only dead or dead men go in the gate, they do. You want Pox make you deader again? How about if I pretend? Let Pox see you play deader. You play deader good, Pox get you in. Hi. Not now. Okay, so this is how I can get back in to go visit Dodora. Dodora? I'm probably butchering her name. Have you seen one? Journal. Oh, no journals. Have you seen things last night I've never seen again? Maybe journal one of them. Ha! Oh, big name. Has weight. Cast a long shadow. It does. Oi, collector. Oi, collector. Gather debtors. Bring them to Dustman for jink. You know where I can find him? Oi, in the Hive. Here, he is. Somewheres. Hoi. Can you be more specific? Oh, somewhere in the Hive. He is. Fraud. Hide. He does. Very hard finding. He is. Not worth finding. He is. It's almost a hard sentence to say. Alright. Well, we got directions. Alright. Alright, so... Oh. This obsidian monument has names chiseled into it. Okay, so this is the Dustman Monument. So my guess is the bar is down here. Southwest, right? My poor sisters. Sev'Tai. This woman looks broken. She's covered in scars. They look like bite marks and fingernail cuts. She's cradling the shreds of several rags in her hands and is staring empty at the wall of the monument. At the names there. Greetings. Let's get you back. The woman's teeth peel back, displaying a row of black canines. What do you want of Sev'Tai? What is the matter? What's wrong? Those chaos men wrecked my cart, attacked me and killed 3 of my sisters who tried to stop them. Not sisters anymore. Now they nothing but names on this memorial wall. Chaos men? That sounds like a job to go butcher people. Chaos men. A faction, they say. They are... What they are is an idle bunch that runs wild through the Hive and does whatever they please. We never did no harm to them. Then they lope in like dogs, tear apart anything within their reach. Who are the Chaos Men that attacked you? They're a Hiver gang, a bunch of addled sods that call themselves the Starved Dogs Barking or some barmy nonsense. Their actions were unjust. If you wish, I can see that the matter is rectified. If 3 deaths are caused, then 3 deaths shall these starved dogs suffer. Okay, hold on a second. So, the Dustman clapped his hands 3 times. 3 sisters dead. And I'm going to go collect on 3 bounties. Found the rule of the 3. A copper earring in your purse if you pen 3 of these murdered murdering sods in the dead book. Dig? I'll see to it that you put them in the dead book. Can you tell me where I might find them? Drop the south gate, spireward from there. Spireward from here. Then walk around the block until you come to a place where men run in circles, howling at the Sig sky. There's the starving dogs. They are. I'll go looking for them.
Updated my journal.
It's a journal. Hope someone to take revenge. Alright, she said to the south. Frantic? Ingress? Like, exit? You see a haggard woman wrapped in rags. Her hair is disheveled and dirty, and her complexion is extremely dark, burns over her arms. Her right hand is a fused lump of flesh. Looks melted like wax exposed to a great heat. Greetings.
Updated my journal.
What is it you want? The woman's accent is thick, and you're having difficult making out what she is saying. You want me to leave? Not leave in this city. So I can't try. It's not a city, it's a prison. Everywhere. Everywhere. These words there's worlds, her eyes gleam madly. Plains that be sinking sands, fields, thirsty nettles be sightless worlds where your limbs be given life and hate, cities of dust whose people are dust and whisper ash, the house without doors, the twilight lands, the singing winds and the singing winds. She starts to sob quietly. She seems all out of tears. The shadows, the terrible shadows there be. There were shadows looking for us. What are these places? Where's these places? She's flinged the lump of her right hand in an arc, gestured to the cityscape. Is all here, be doors, here too, everywhere. Doors. You're not knowing this? She squints at you and her teeth start chattering. Tell you, I will. Beware, every space you walk through or touch in this thrice cursed city, doors, gates, arcs, windows, pictures, frames, and even open mouths of a statue. The space between shelves, beware any space bound on all sides, all their doors to other places. Every door has a key. It does, and with this key, they show their true nature. An arc becomes a portal. A picture frame becomes a portal. A window becomes a portal. All eager to take you someplace else. They steal you away. She raises the lump of her right hand, and sometimes on the other side takes part of you as a tithe. What are these keys? The keys of numbers, as many as the doors of the city. Every door a key, every key a door. Her teeth starts chattering again, as if she is cold. And a key is anything. It may be an emotion, an iron nail held between a second and a fifth finger, a thought 3 times, then thought once in reverse, or it may be a glass rose. And there are all keys that open doors.
Updated my journal.
Yes, her teeth start chattering, and she clenches her mouth closed and squints her eyes. Yes, can't leave. How did you get here?
Updated my journal.
Thinking she got trapped here. She seems calm slightly in her eyes, take a 1,000-league stare. Like from a place else from here. Almost a life ago, hummed a tune by a glade with 2 dead trees that had fallen together. A brilliant door opened in the space between the crossed trees. Showed me the city on the other side. I stepped through and did hear. Why can't you go back? Pride. She tried to sob again, but no tears come. Pride, all doors here lead to other places, she shuddered and gripped her melted hand. Went through thrice 10 portals, some a purpose, some on accident. None of them right, can't find way back. There must be a portal that can take you back. Can't even leave here, the square, and there, this place of death, the gate waits for me. She points to the mortuary behind the gate, then turns back to you, her face despairing. Can't go anywhere in this city. What do you mean? I guess that's true. That would be a fear if you could just accidentally stumble through a portal that sends you somewhere in the cosmos. Anything can be a door. Any arc there, any door here could be a portal. Don't know the key. Could get a scent to another horrible place. Her teeth start chattering again. Gotta stay away from the closed spaces. All around be doors. Could be a key on me, and now I'm not knowing it. You're afraid to go through any door. I take you to the portal. She sobs her teeth and she nods. Okay. How long have you been afraid of this? Since the last time I walked through that portal, the place where my hand, she stops. Since mid-10th turning, I'm in me 14th turning. That now, her teeth began chattering again. Oh, she's a child. So it happened when she was 10. Now she's 14. So she's been running around the open square for 4 years. Or no, she's an adult. Her vision seemed to clear slightly. She looks up, her teeth chattering. It's only a matter of finding it. She smiles. Her teeth aren't chattering because she is cold. They're moving around inside her mouth. Her gums twisted as the teeth shift around. They rise and recede as you watch, chattering as they rattle against each other. Oh. Yes, it only takes one portal you step through accident to drive the fear into you. I went through thrice teen, lost my hand, burned my flesh, and lost me sense. She looked at her feet. No more. No more. I'm sorry, if I can find the means to help you, I will. Farewell.
Updated my journal.
So she's just gonna run around. Find a way to help Ingress. The woman met at the mortuary. She was raving about doors and keys. She claimed that the whole city's... She said when she was a young girl, she actually jumped through a portal and ended up here. I can find Planeswalker, an experienced Planeswalker. I could guide her home. Okay.
All right.
The post? This filthy looking corpse is in a sad shape. Its shoulders are slumped and one of the legs is broken, causing it to lean to one side. Stains cover it from head to toe. Judging from the smell and texture, the stains from the rotten fruit or to mud and bird droppings to add to the indignity. Graffiti has been carved into its body. Several notices have been nailed to its chest, back, and head. Examine the corpse. Despite the many stitches, the corpse's rotting skin is peeling in several places, revealing long stretches of muscle and bone. You'd guess that the zombie is frequently used as a target practice. The fruit and mud stained aside, some of the tears in the skin still have rocks and bits of glass lodged into them. One wicked-looking cobblestone is still embedded in the side of its head. Grab the cobblestone. You grab hold of the cobblestone and pull it out of the corpse's head. The traces of brain matter and rotting flesh slowly drip from it. Looks like whatever was in its head turned to ooze long ago. Examine the corpse. Despite the many stitches... Okay. Graffiti. A number of leaflets have been ruined by rain, but some of them are still legible. One tacked to its back is from something called the Office of Vermin and Disease Control. And one is on its forehead looks like a bill of fare for a restaurant. One on his chest looks like an official notice. Another appears to be some sort of want ad. Well, let's do these off. I wonder if these are all turned into quests. Those Hive citizens wishing gainful employment with the most honorable and generous Sigil government inquire furthermore an Office of Vermin and Disease Control to help stem pillage of brain rats. If I remember right, brain rats are like a collective of rats. If I remember from like old school D&D, the more rats you have together, the more powerful of a wizard they are. So like a rat by itself can't like cast like any spells, but if you get like 5 rats together, then they can cast like level 2 or 3 spells. Bounties paid. Copper given for each rat tail brought. Tails must be genuine and from a rat only. No cat, dog, or fiend tail accepted. Office several streets southwest. Southwest of Mortuary Gate. In Lower Hive. Okay. Examine the other notices. Bill of fare. Someone has posted a bill of fare for the Gathering Dust Bar, but the bill of fare cannot be read. The word Smoldering Corpse Bar has been scrawled in charcoal over the bill. Smoldering Corpse Bar. The zombie immediately jerks left arm upwards and points far to the southeast. A moment later, the arm falls back with thump. Oh, so he's also like a street guide. I like this guy. Reminds me of a job I once had. He says, well, without the arms. I wonder if this would work with other notices. A number of official notice. Public notice. By the order of Judicial Council in accordance with the citizenry of Segel, let it be known that those defacing a registered servant servant of the dustman, either by graffiti, malicious attack, or by posting notices, will constitute felonious assault. Proprietor will be answerable for the vandalism of said servant by the order of the Hall of Speakers. Alright, other notices. The want ad. Wanted. Able-bodied person willing to investigate a matter of the utmost importance to the dustman's cause will offer suitable compensation upon successful completion of said task. Interested parties require with initiate Norhoch Gathering Dust Bar. Gathering Dust Bar. Zombie immediately jerks its left arm upward and points west to the building therefore before you. Alright, notices, and let's check out the graffiti. The graffiti runs from obscenities about the dustmen to slogans glorifying what appear to be local gangs. One piece of graffiti catches your eye. Someone has carved the name Fraud on the corpse's left arm, then slashed an X across it.
Updated my journal.
The zombie immediately jerks its left arm upward and points to the west and downwards. A moment later, the arm falls back. Thanks. So we might not need the dustman bar. You have a name.
Today said walking once looks like. Hike off.
It's like Scottish. A striking red-haired girl dressed in a leather armor. Her right arm is covered with a series of interlocking plates that look as if they were taken from the skin of some creature, and a horned shoulder piece protects her left arm. Oddly enough, she has a tail that is flicking back and forth as you watch. And she told us to pike off. Greetings. The girl ignores you. I'm looking for someone named Farad. You know where I can find him? Aye, I might say more if you sweetens the question, aye? She clicks her tongue and rubs her fingers together. Jink, jink, aye? Jink, jink. Means money. Aye. She glances at Morte, then shrugs. What the skull says. Colored coin. Alright, how much? How much is it to you, aye? Come on, haven't got all day. About 10. That lump of copper isn't enough to fat its appetite. Not sure what that is. You'll be needing more if you want to make friends here, Yard. About 20 then. Aye, alright then. She pockets the money. It's gone so quickly that you have no idea where she's vanished it. Look for him in the alley spineward from the mortuary. That's the south of the mortuary. She says in the pocket. South of the mortuary. The zombie? Which left upwards and points far to the west and then downwards. Two different answers. Very well, some other questions. Mr. My journal, have you seen one? Looks at you strange. Nah, I haven't seen nothing like that. I haven't. Got a tail. Do I now? The girl looks at her tail. So I do, and here I was thinking that it was a trick of me eye. Aren't you a sharp cutter? She bares her teeth. Why don't you piss off to whatever hole you crawled out of and leave me be? Me nor me tail is for trade, jig. Alright, I was just curious. It's just well, neither you nor your tail are for sale. You could have squeaked out a living with them anyway. What are you on about, blighter? Say it again. Wow. Make a living selling yourself. It's dark. You didn't say anything, but I'm curious. Girl's eyes narrow. Slits. Are you daft? Can it be that you're dumber than stone, or perhaps you're the power of ignorance? May the goblins brick you over. She's a tiefling, chief. They got some demon blood in them, and they make them paranoid and defensive. Nice tail, though. Shame it's plastered on such an ugly body. Whoa, now. You better latch your bone box, you foul-mouthed memer, or I splattered it for your jaw, jig. Why don't you try and spit my jaw, chit? All I'm hearing is a lot of chatter from some hive trash. Throw a punch, I dare you, I'll bite your legs off. Enough. Aye, that's right. Lash your mirror hard, or I'll bury him with his body, jig. Mirror, what are you talking about? Aye, Mimir, what the gulf between your ears? The wide me word echo? Ijit? Ijit? You still haven't answered my question. What's a Mimir? Mimir is a walking encyclopedia. That's me, chief. Got it. She glances at Morte and then sneers. I guess you know which has the brains, hey? Farewell. Aye, pike off. Whichever came from then. Farewell to you two.
I know dadders today said walking ones looks like.
Alright, well, that wasn't very productive. Alright. What do we got going on? We got Dust Bar. We got the northwest portion of the Hive. What else do we got?
That a graduate tally
There's a lot of harlots. Alley of dangerous angles. That doesn't sound good. Let's map out this place and then make our move. Ingress house. Okay, that sounds like someone important. Oh, wait. What's this? Southwest portion of the Hive. Can I get back in here? Look like I can get anywhere else. Okay. Alright. Give me deposit there. More Hive thugs. What do we got here? Whoa. A Hive thug. Alright. You wanna do this? Go. Are we gonna get jumped by some thugs?
See that? Damn it.
Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Yeah, corner him. Yeah. Jack him up. You wanna rob us? Oh, come on. I need you to switch to something faster. Run. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Come on.
Damn it.
Critical miss. Come on. There we go.
Done.
Rusty dagger. What'd you drop over here? Rat tail chart. What is that? Do tell. Only usable by thieves. Also in charisma. So it's a cranium rat. Which is one of the ones I was talking about. It's those rats that if you get them together, they... It helps with lockpicking, help with step. Okay. Hang on to that. Crappy dagger. Oh, the stone. That's right. I got the stone. Cobblestone. I can't really do anything with it. Well, I mean...
Done.
Enemy spotted. Alright. We doing this?
Yeah.
Alright.
You see that?
I didn't mean to do that.
Damn.
Ah, critical miss. What is that?
You see that?
This has turned a bit exciting now.
I'm gone.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, blood tier. I'll just put that to the pile.
All right.
Good. 3 coins. Alright, now where's your friend? Oh my gosh, we're gonna chase you clear into this corner? Another rat tail's charm. Okay. So, that was cute.
Done.
Well, since we're out here, what if we do finally do this note where it has directions to fold it? Let's use it. Alright, this foul-smelling note has a strange-looking diagram inscribed beneath the writing. Looks as if it is instructing you to fold the corners of the note so their points touch the center. There's a series of strange marks on each corner. One mark on the I'm gonna do this the right way. Sticky note. At this point, I'm almost just guessing. I'll leave the note alone. Alright, well, that was
Done.
unproductive. Alright.
Maybe I could gut a Dusty.
Mausoleum. Landris. Alright, so we don't have any of those things really to do. Journal. Way to help Ingress. We need a planeswalker. You know what? Let's go get her revenge. Or fraud. You know what? Let's go get fraud, which I want to trust the zombie. And the zombie told us west. Wait, hold on. Before we leave the square. Mean the sender. This guy has a different model. You see a heavy-set man with sharp features and painted expression. Despite his huge frame, however, he has an effeminate look about him, and unlike the other residents you've seen, he looks to have bathed recently. As you approach, he looks up hopefully and calls out in a high-pitched voice, "Braddock, good sir." What? His hopeful expression dies as he studies your face. 1,000 apologies, good sir. If I have been given offense, he gives a slight bow. I am called Bane, the Sender, third child of Dai Bien, the Sender. I am one of the many runners in the company of the House of Senders. No apologies necessary, Ben. What do you want? 1,000 apologies for troubling you with such a trivial matter, but I seek Braddock, an overseer in the Hive. Ben looks like he is in pain, but alas, he eludes me. He looks at you hopefully again. Could you have heard of such a man? No. Ben gives you a deep sigh. I am bound to deliver a message to him, and as yet, fortunate has chosen not to favor me. I could help you. If I cross the man, I could pass along your message. And Fish lights up like a lantern. Oh, fortunate day for Bane and the House of Senders. Any assistance you could provide could be most welcome. If you can find Braddock and pass along the message, I shall see that you are paid for your troubles. Alright, what's the message? Recites the message almost like a mantra. The shipment must be cursed by the third day, or there will be a penalty. Bane frowned. I am told that Braddock will know of the shipment, which the message retains. If it's Braddock, I'll send the message along. Is there anything else I can tell me before I find him? He's said to be a giant of a man, stern of features, that is, an overseer in one of the Hive marketplaces. Alas, I know little else than that, good sir. I see. Good enough. Thank you, sir. Should fortune favor you.
Updated my journal.
Alright. No. There's
I'm gone.
more info. Let's see what looks like a grandma. Just an elderly hive dweller. Greetings. Yep. Oh. Greetings. Looks up at your face. Cloudy eyes squinting and she says, "Forgive me, young cutter, but I am an old woman and don't see very well. Do I know you?" "Perhaps, but I don't know you." She mulls her answer over for a moment. "What was it you wanted then?" "No questions." Oh, you're an adventurer. Name, job, blah, blah. "No, I'm not really, at least." "Bar that," the woman jabs her finger at you. "I've watched the dustman put the name of me husband down in his soul, me son and both me daughters, on their memorial adventurers, all of them. Why, I swung quite a sword myself in the day. So's I knows one when I meets one." The old woman seems to be working herself into a fit. Her face has become flushed and flecks of spittle fly from her lips as she howls at you. I like her. Let her continue her tirade. It'll be I'll bet you've got all sorts o' barmy questions. She mimics your heroic stance. Greetings, I have some questions. Can you tell me about this place? Who's the Lady O'Pain? I'm looking for Magic Girdle or Swak Iron. Have you seen it? You know where a portal to the 2817th plane of the abyss might be? Do you know where the Holy Flamin' Frostbrand Bonk Slayin' Vorpal Hammer or Woundin' and Returnin' shooting the lightning out of your bum is? She spits. Dung all of it. Only gets you in the dead book. I ought to kick you in the shins for even pestering a poor old woman about it at all. Now go away and leave me in peace. I like her. I like her a lot. Alright. Like I said, let's go this way. Hi, wait, what? Are you walking towards me? Do you want... Oh, Hive. Okay. What is that? Vines of black leaves seem to look extremely sharp.
We're being watched, Chief. Just look natural.
Come on, Cutter, come on in here. You want to sleep outside? It's cold out here. Come on inside. We got a warm bed.
I'm gone.
Black leaves everywhere.
Hey, you! Hey, Cutter, come on inside. We'll give you a nice bed.
I'm not seeing anything.
Come on in here, Cutter. Give it a rest. You want to sleep on your bed? You get killed out here.
Oh. It's like if we stand too close to the thugs think that they have a chance with us. Alright. Let's jack them up.
Die.
Nope. Ow! That hurt. Ooh, copper earring, bronze ring. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Get him. Oh, he's gotten himself in a corner. Get him. Get him, get him, get him. Goodbye, Marta. Yeah, corner. Alright. Cool. Got another one of those charms. What is this? Just an earring. Put the ring there. What are those little things?
Here you go, Cutter. She's all yours.
Your first impression of Mar is that he needs a long bath, preferably away from any creature that has any sense of smell. You can almost see the stench waft from his body in sinister yellow tendrils. Oh my gosh, that is a description. He motions towards you. You frantically, in an effort to get you to come over to talk to him, approach this person, hear what he has to say. A look of excitement crosses his face as you approach. Thank you for stopping. My name is Mar. I have a favor to ask of you. I don't know why I keep putting almost like a Scottish-Irish accent on these. That's just kind of how it comes out. I am sorry if I offend anyone. I'm listening. It's a matter of life and death. I must be delivering their old box or it'll be me head for sure. It's me bad luck that I twisted me leg something fierce. Will you help me out by delivering this here box for me? Sure, I'll deliver the box for you. XP and money is XP and money, right? Mar slowly takes out a small box from within the recesses of his ragged clothing. For the briefest of moments, you see a look of regret across his face. Then it is gone as he looks at you and hands you the box. A slight shimmer surrounds the box as both of you and Mar touch it. A sigh of relief is heard from Mar, releasing the box into your care. Did you just give us a cursed box? What now? It'll be needing to be delivered to Kuatra. He can usually be found somewhere down in the southeastern section of the Hive. Oh, and at least you try say didn't warn you. Whatever happens, don't open the box, and don't leave the Hive with the box. Now be off with you. I'll be back when I deliver the box.
Updated my journal.
Cutter, give it a rest.
Wait, I thought he had a gimped leg.
Afraid to get killed out here. Come on in.
He just takes off running. Ornate box. Appears to be a small wooden box, intricate design etched into the golden. Feelings of dread seem to. Alright.
Done.
Alright, let's finish mapping out this area.
I got a good place for you to stay. Come inside.
Alright, what do we got? To the southwestern portion of the hive,
Come on in.
Ragpicker Square, the Flop House, northeastern portion.
I'm gone.
Come on, Cutter. What are you afraid of? Come on, Cutter. Come on in here. You were asleep
Were you
outside. It's cold
trying
out
to
here.
pickpocket me?
Come on inside. We got a warm bed.
Alright, let's see. Where are we at? Find Kardak the Sender. Somewhere in. Let's get rid of this box. Southeastern section.
Done.
Yeah, let's just run over here. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I need to do some healing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna refill my coffee, and I will let him regenerate. All right. There we go. We got some health points back. All right. All right. So what did the journal say? I have to deliver the mark. Task of delivering a strange box to a person named Ku Atra. Mar says he follows found down in the southeastern section of the hive. Alright. Hive Dweller. Thug. Hive Dweller. Harlot. Harlot.
All right.
Collector. Damsel in distress. That sounds like a bad idea. Mourns for trees.
Why not then? Just show it to me.
Angry Hive Dweller. Harlot. Starved barking dog. Oh! We should be able to get the barking dogs then.
Have you got the kid?
Furnace pipes. Wait, who are you?
Just see one of these then.
Barrels. Oh. 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 Alright. We doing this? Alright, let's get jacked up.
I'm hurt.
Which one of these? What do you do? Heals 9 hit points. Use one of those.
Hey, watch, Chief.
I'm hurt.
Come on.
Casual.
I'm hurt.
See that?
Cool.
Done.
Okay. Morty. Oh, that's cool. His picture changes. Morty, go get him. The harlot tried to stab him. People are not having.
What? Okay.
All right.
He's running now. Hopefully we don't get in too much more damage or danger.
What's up, Chief?
Actually, go get him. That's not what I meant to do. Oh,
What's use the word, sure, why not?
Cool. Jewelry. Alright.
What's up? Yeah, good as done.
Cool.
All right.
Let's run over here to Holly, who we're looking for. Barking Wilder, angry. Harlot. Angry. What is this? White oval building. Let's see. Bell's Tattoo Parlor. Painted door. Painted door to the tenement of thugs. Alright, let's check out the tattoo parlor real quick. Pattern of barbed black. Alright, well, let's check it out. You see a tall creature with a stalk of white hair. Its skin is a greenish cast and a pair of goat horns protruding from its forehead. It is dressed in long flowing robes. Greetings. A series of symbols materialize above the creature's head. The symbols have a slight glow about them, and they just hover there. Oh, for the power's sake. Hiking Dabus. What's wrong? He's a Dabus. They speak in rebuses. They're annoying word puzzlers. If you don't know what he's saying, then be better find a native or some other way to communicate with him if we want to. An annoying bunch, my bet. They can speak, they just would rather piss everyone off by trying to puzzle out what they're saying. What's a Dabus? The hint is they're janitors for the Lady of Pain. They float around, breaking, fixing, and patching up Sigil according to her whims. They're worse than corpse flies, Marte sighs. You can't swat them, though, or the lady'll get upset. Lady of Pain, who's that? She runs the city. You'll know it if you see her. She's got those blades around her face. She's about the size of a giant. She floats off the ground just like these guys. Morde nods at the Dabus, who is looking at you both. Nobody knows much about her. She doesn't speak much. All you need to know is that you don't want to make her angry. If you see her, my advice is run. You see. The Dabus waits patiently. Its hands tucked into its sleeves, a series of symbols materialize above its head, then dissipate, and a question mark appears. Try to see if we can understand him. You ask the Dabus several questions, trying to get a feel for the rebuses that appear above its head. Although it's extremely patient throughout your discussion, you can't seem to get the hang of it. Eventually, the Dabus stops floating symbols and simply waits. I'm sorry, I don't understand you. The series of symbols appear above the Dabus' head, and then it bows and turns away.
Updated my journal.
Find a native to translate. Okay. Marty, can you translate for me? I'd sooner be strained through a Tanari's bowels than unravel what Goathead's trying to say. You want a translator? Find a Sigil native. I see. Alright. Alright. So, we can't yet. How much is he? 6 hit points? 3 hit points? I don't like being in the red, so let's use one of those. At least use that for the other one.
Done.
Alright. Damsel in distress seems like bait. I'm too injured to deal with that noise. Are you kidding me right now? Victor's warehouse. That's where we need to be.
Huh?
Alright, what weapon do I want to use? I guess scalpel, so we can get the speed going. Do it. Let him run.
Die.
Cool. Let's do it. Come on, Morty. Tank. Tank for me. Get this guy. Because if they're running from us, they're harmless. Badly injured. Get him. There we go. Another ring. Alright. So, I think got the place mapped out. Southwestern portion of the Hive. Alright. Here we go. This is where we need to go.
Done.
Oh. Hey, bud. Who do we need to talk to? Moving from box to box, this man seems to be totally immersed in counting boxes and scribbling results down on a piece of parchment. He looks annoyed as you interrupt him. What is it now? Can't you see I'm busy taking inventory? Go bother someone else. I was told to deliver this box to you. Well, why didn't you say so in the first place? Let's see what you got for me. I'm sure it will need to be inventoried. Mar told me to give this to you. As you hold the box in front of him to take, Ornate's expression turns from one of interest to one of horror. No, please, get away from me. I don't understand. What are you afraid of this box? I said, get it back. Death, evil. Had to dupe Mar, couldn't take it anymore. Please, take to Braskin. Live southwest, Hive. Me, no. Apparently the sight of the box is just too much for him, and he runs screaming from the building. Wait, what am I supposed to
Updated my
do?
journal.
Oh, well, brilliant. That's everything. So now we're supposed to find Braskin in southwestern side. Well, so far this is heated up quite a bit as we try to do these side quests. I think we should almost have this done. But I think what we'll do is we'll stop it here, and then we'll probably finish up the Howling, because I think there's a guy down there that I saw, and then we'll just move from there. But yeah, we made a lot of progress this round, or this episode. So thanks for watching, guys. If you noticed anything that I didn't, please put in the section the section below, or comment, that maybe I can be more mindful of what's going on. All right, I'll see you next episode, guys.